From sleeping in the streets to eating like a king, this is the true story of Oga Obinna.
Holy Ghost!
Oh, I'd forgotten Obinna. Of course, Obinna. Obinna is doing so well.
If I had my own school, I would teach Oga Obinna as a subject in the curriculum of inspiration. This is because Oga Obinna has demonstrated talent, hard work, resilience, brilliance, creativity, responsibility, and transformation that have made him reach where you see him today.
I pull him close. I enter the car park. Ha! I say, my sister, are you also from Nigeria?
Obinna was once a platform seeker, but he's now a platform giver. He was once an employee receiving checks from people, but now he's an employer giving checks to his workers. Many people started knowing Oga Obinna as a comedian many years ago when he was doing comedy on Churchill Show. Today, Oga Obinna has grown and become more than just a comedian and a household name. He is currently one of the most watched personalities on TV, courtesy of his Obinna Show Live, Kula Kula Show, My Woman KE, and The OBINNA'S. The guy who was once a street kid has reformed and become a famous musician and a prominent person who has interviewed the powerful and the powerless. He has also shown the world that any responsible man can take good care of his children, even in the absence of their mothers. But who is Oga Obinna? In this video, I will tell you everything about Oga Obinna, including his name, age, place of birth, schooling, career, marriage life, and his relationship with demwafb. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like the video before we get inside the real story.
Money is not everything. Money is Holy Ghost!
Obinna's real name is Steve Thompson Magana. However, he calls himself Oga Obinna mostly as his comedy stage name and Oga the Top as his music stage name. He was born in 1990, meaning that he is 34 years old. Therefore, Obinna is not a Gen Z, he is a millennial. According to Nairobi mini bloggers, Obinna's mother is an Igbo from Nigeria, while his father is a Kenyan. Obinna came to Nairobi as a street boy after his father threw him out of his home.
And I blocked dad everywhere.
At what age does he kick you out, and what was the fight? Ama wewe ndio uliamua kutoka tu?
However, one would ask, Obinna came to Nairobi from where? Well, here is the answer. Even though little is known about Oga Obinna's higher education, it is alleged that he went to Chulaimbo Boys High School. Obinna has had a thriving career experience, working as a comedian, radio presenter, TV presenter, brand ambassador, and a professional musician. He has worked as a radio presenter at Nation Media Group. At Kiss FM, Obinna co-hosted a show with Kamene Goro after he replaced Jalango, the current Lang'ata Member of Parliament. He also worked as a TV presenter at K24 and a comedian at Churchill Show, where he uniquely modeled himself as a Nigerian, resonating with his Nigerian name, Oga Obinna. Currently, Oga Obinna runs one of the most watched YouTube shows called Obinna Show Live, where he interviews different persons of interest. Arguably, he took the idea from Jalango TV, since Jalango used to do similar interviews before becoming a member of parliament. Obinna also has other YouTube programs such as My Woman KE, Kula Kula Show, and The OBINNA'S, which he does with his 4 children. Besides, Obinna does brand endorsements, roadshows, emceeing, and mental health awareness programs for men to support the fight against skyrocketing mental illness cases among men. Obinna currently employs many people who make up his production team. Among them is the famous Omosh and Mama County or Prophet Comedy. It is in the public domain that Oga Obinna is a single father of 4 children from different mothers. He takes care of them in an admirable way, giving them good shelter, adequate food, proper clothing, and takes them to good schools. He also ensures that his children, 3 girls and 1 boy, are neat and well groomed. He teaches them to be responsible people, fostering unity and togetherness, and living as a family. Arguably, Obinna's marriage life is a bit complicated. As mentioned earlier, he has 4 children from different mothers, yet he has not married any of them. He is currently running a show called My Woman KE, in which he searches for the right woman for himself. Notably, the presence of the 4 children has been a major topic in the show, since the new woman will have to take care of them and have them consider her as their mom. In addition, Obinna has never seriously refuted claims that he has married demwafb. At the same time, demwafb has always declared that she belongs to Obinna as his wife. Nonetheless, this issue is not yet clear. Besides being a successful comedian, MC, YouTuber, and YouTuber, Obinna is also a great musician. While he has not settled on one genre of music, his secular and gospel songs have been received well by his fans. He recently realized a breakthrough in his latest Ohangla song called Welo, which means guests. It is his first song to reach over 1.4 million views on YouTube, and he is happy and excited about it. Throughout his career, Obinna has demonstrated hard work, resilience, and creativity, which have propelled him to where he is today. He is a brilliant person, full of talent, boldness, and a go-getter attitude. In an earlier post on social media, Obinna lamented being despised, ridiculed, rejected, mistreated, gossiped, and laughed at, and told that he was unworthy by different employers. However, he sees all that as a blessing in disguise because they have motivated him to work harder. The lessons we can learn from Oga Obinna is that you should never lose hope no matter the challenges you are experiencing. From being a street boy, Obinna is now the person you know. His story also teaches us that we should look at every challenge, rejection, and mistreatment as an opportunity and inspiration to improve our lives. Furthermore, we learn from Obinna that men must always be responsible people because running away from responsibility may complicate life more. Lastly, talent, creativity, boldness, and prayer are important things that nobody should overlook. We wish him the best in his career. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video.